Okay, this is the Armattan 359. I listed this as a 356. I'll show you here. This is the model that I showed in pictures earlier. The frame is exactly the same size, and this one is exactly 356 from motor to motor. But because the motor mounts are slightly different on these quads, this one works out to 359 from motor to motor. I'm actually happy about that because I don't like making two exactly the same. So we got the 356 on this side, which is sold, and this one here is the one I've got listed now. It's a 359, so just a hair short of 360 millimeter. Just so you know, the receiver doesn't come with this, so it's installed now because I want to show you a brief flight demo with it. Motors are 2822 1450 kV by Turnigy. Got a KK2 board. KK2 board little buzzer is installed. I've got that installed on a plug, so you can unplug it and plug it back on, so you don't need to worry about soldering. And it's also, of course, it's got the distribution board. You can see the two layers there. The bottom layer is the distribution board, the upper layer is the KK2, and then the arms are aluminum arms. I can't remember the dimensions now, but they look like this. Right, they're black coated aluminum arms, and I've got two spares that I'm going to include with this. I'm also going to include a spare plate for the top, and then some nylon screws, some standoffs for the landing skids. These are the landing skids here, little landing skids. Let me show you the underside of the quad. It's a very neat build, as you can see. Got F20 Simon K ESCs. So that's a very nice setup in terms of ESCs. You can see the pretty neat build there on the motor mounts for this one. And then the wires are all nicely tucked in between the center plates, going through the pass holes onto the distribution board. So it's a very neat build, essentially. So the props are 8-inch, 8045, and I've got a battery now. It's a 2250 mAh 35C, although it doesn't really matter because I'm just going to show a brief indoor flight. It's evening now. If this hasn't sold by tomorrow, I'm going to be showing the performance. I'll be posting a video with outdoor performance tomorrow for this. So that's that. This is what I'm going to post for sale, listed in the classified on rcgroups.com in the multi-rotor section of the classifieds. And just so you know, all the parts you see here, the motors, the ESC, the KK2 board, it's all new now. This is not second-hand stuff. It was purchased it to build this with the intention of selling it, mainly trying to help beginners move on to hobby-grade quads with affordable quadcopters that that will withstand a little bit of, that are strong enough to withstand a few crashes. So that's that. I'm going to show you a brief indoor video here. Let me bind this. Transmitter on first. You hear the Simon K beep. Let's have a look. And this is the very first time that I'm going to spool this with the propeller installed, but I'm quite confident everything's right. It should fly just fine. The ESCs got calibrated, and then the sensors have been calibrated. Everything's right. I think this should fly for us. Yep, here it is. The specs on this are set up for performance and acrobatics, although it can be tamed down with the KK2 board and stick scaling to be a mellow flyer if you wanted to. It's obvious, it's very well balanced. And being that the arms are aluminum and the center plates are very stiff, it doesn't transmit vibration too much to the KK2 board, so it makes for a very, very, very stable flyer, as you can see. And that's that. That's the Armattan 359. Look it up on rcgroups.com in the classifieds.